Hello and welcome to episode 2 of MyGM mode with Keely from Recharge Wrestling. And as you might remember from the last episode, we had a very good first episode, 3 new champions. Rhea wants a title. Asuka beat Rhea to kick off our show. Priest beat Drew in our main event to win the Universal title. And we had the new tag team champions, Humberto and Elias, of course. And right in the episode, we signed Clint McDougal, so we may be seeing Clint McDougal in action on this episode. Alright, so I'm not going to play any power cards this week, I don't think. I could raise some morale, but I don't think I need that. I think that's a good one to keep in the back pocket. I don't need to worry about their champs right now. We had a good week. It's only week 2. I don't need to be going mad there, but obviously I need to pay attention to my budget here. So if we did set up all the extra arenas and crews, what would that leave us with? Yes, a 40k show. Yeah, I'm going to stick with normal advertising. I'm going to stick with the normal special effect. I'm going to stick with normal crew, but I'm going to play it in the console hall. I'm going to go to the console. Only 10k there. Alright, so Rhea. What are our rivalries? Quick, let me just have a look. McIntyre and Priest, Asuka, Ripley, and the tag teams as well. So there's no other rivalries as yet. Okay, so we need to do at least one normal match. I'm just going to do a normal match here, and I may do a debut for old Clint McDougal. I think I'll put Clint McDougal against Seth Rollins, just in the middle of the card. Seth Rollins. I might look at that main actually. So main event, let's work backwards. Work back from my main event. We could do an Asuka Ripley rematch on this card. I'm not quite sure though. I think we may. I'm going to have McIntyre call out Priest here to try and increase that rivalry. I might just do a 1-1 non-title match as the main event. We may go extreme as well for that one. And I may have no title on the line there. Maybe we could open with a tag team again, a non-title, but basically a rematch of last week. Just to try and increase that rivalry. And then we need something else here in the mid-card. Mandy Dakota, because they will work quite well. We can make that one of the tables if needed, so 38k. Okay. We can do some free advertising. Who is best on the mic left over? Promo skill, Bianca Belair for advertising. Okay. So we've got Priest and McIntyre there. I'll actually just make the most of Damian Priest. Actually no, let's use Riddle here to try and increase his popularity with a self-promo. So we're giving Clint McDougal his debut against Seth Rollins in a specialist v specialist match, just a way to get Seth Rollins a match. We've got the tag team rematch, we've got the women's rematch, no titles on the line this week. Mandy and Dakota will go at it. We're going to try and continue the rivalry here. So we've got the 3 rivalries we're working on at the moment. All of those 3 are being satisfied here. In fact, is there a possibility I might actually work to use everyone? So let's actually just make that Priest for advertising. And maybe in the main event we don't have Rhea and Asuka. Maybe we have Asuka and Belair with a run-in of Rhea on Asuka, maybe. I think that might be the best way to do it, and then we can use Priest there. There we go, so it's not all rematches. We've got a couple of Bruiser v Fighters, we've got this, and then, I mean, this Clint McDougal match in the middle. I mean, just quickly, if I don't use Riddle here, let's just clear that quickly. Would Riddle be a better opponent for Clint McDougal? Actually, I think it is better because I think I could do some more popularity for Riddle. So that's my card here. Kick off with the tag match, and then we've got our main event of Belair and Asuka. So let's go. Let me just double check I've fulfilled my commissioner goal. Yep, brilliant. Alright, let's confirm this booking. 27,500 this is costing us. That's okay. That's okay. Confirm booking. Let's go on SmackDown here in the concert hall. So our opening contest is the tag team rematch. Elias and Humberto are the champs. Walter and T-Bar, but they get their win back. It's a mediocre match. It's not good for everyone actually. We want it better from an opener. The rivalry is up to level 2 though. That's at least one good thing from that one. Let's call out for Drew and Priest. We got to level 2 for that one as well. Okay, that's good. I mean, this one, Clint McDougal, Seth Rollins. I mean, come on, Seth. Yep. Has to be Clint, of course. 1.5. Yeah, we've got a rivalry there. McDougal and Rollins. Well, okay. Okay. Priest with a good promo, but -4 promo effect, so I don't know how that works. Mandy and Dakota now in a tables match in the mid-card. Nothing really on this one. Mandy gets the win. A little rivalry, but it's 2 stars. It's a poor show, by the way, for the matches. Riddle with a promo here. A +3 promo effect's good. And then we have Belair and Asuka with Rhea Ripley to run in our main event in a tables match as well. Let's hope this gets a good rating. Belair gets the win over Asuka. It's a 3-star. Ripley and Asuka's rivalry does increase. And what's good about this is our rivalries have all increased to level 2. It's a rubbish show, let's be honest. It was a rubbish show, but we've got some rivalries increasing. Right, here we go. Now they're getting busy. They've got a TLC opener here. Io Shirai, this is going to beat our opener, no doubt. I think they're going to beat us this week, Raw, I think, with how poor our show was. A 3-star, but a rivalry between Io and Tamina. Mace with some charity work. Oh, what a Mace. A tag team title match. They're going to crown their first tag team champions as well in this random tag team match. Ricochet and Tyler Bate, that's actually quite a cool team, actually. 2.5 stars, but they've got a rivalry started there. Some charity work from Wacky and Wild. We've got a mid-card 1-on-1 match between Shotzi and Raquel. Shotzi wins. 1.5. Charity work from Ivar. Some weird charity options there to working for charity. Ivar, Wacky Wild and Mace, but oh well. And then the main event is Kevin Owens, Dexter Lumis. Of course it is. Of course that's their main event. Kevin Owens beats Dexter Lumis in a 2-star mediocre. So they did actually have a good show either. But they did beat us. So we got a much better main event. We've got a 3-star main event. So it's actually closer than I thought. It's actually, I think they win by like 0.5, but it's a very close show in the end actually. It's just I mean, imagine watching that week on TV. So it's a standard week. 72,000 extra fans. And we're now up to 179 money, which is good. And we get to the moon commissioner goal. I can't remember what that is, but we've got it. So what have they got? They get an extra 86,000 fans and an extra £6,000 in money. And Raw are now in front by 2,000 fans, but it's early days, of course. We now have the most money, though, which is good. Good. We're close with fans, so we have more money. So I'm still happy with that for SmackDown. We now have 2 weeks for WrestleMania Backlash, so I'm going to actually set things ring in the next 3 Of course, Asuka, you can. We could do that this week, couldn't we? We could do that this week, Asuka. Don't worry about that. T-Bar wants to cut. Sure, T-Bar cuts a promo this week. Of course, T-Bar. You can have a promo, mate. Let's have a mid-card promo for T-Bar. Where are you, mate? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's just have a self-promo there. Fulfilled. Does it work if it's something else? Because I could do him doing some advertising because it doesn't cost me anything that way. Does that still count? Yeah, it does. Good. Right, I'm actually going to have my title rematch here. I'm going to have Asuka and Rhea. They want to go at it. They want the belt on the line. And I might go big on this one. I may go Extreme Rules. £20,000. Oh, God's sake. Asuka, Rhea. Title match. Extreme Rules. Let's book it. as our main event. Oh, we have got Capital Wrestling Centre, which I think is a good one to use. It's cool. I might just go we had a poor week last week. Let's throw the logistics at this one. It's cost us 75 already, this show. But these promises are being kept for Asuka and Rhea. I mean, Bianca's had for tables matches, so does Asuka. Maybe we should make it a tables match, this main event then. I'm going to make it a tables because Asuka has a talent for it. And I might even give Belair a tables match as well. She can get to kick off because she's got a talent for it. So we also need to improve our rivalries. I mean, Seth McDougal, not worried about that, but Drew and Priest need to improve their rivalries, and I may just have them call out again. I might try this again 2 weeks in a row. Oh, actually, what about the other way around? If I clear that promo quickly, I might actually do it here. If I did it the other way around, it's still a free. So I think I had it the other way around. I'm going to change the order. Priest calling out Drew. Okay, what else have we got? We need a tag team match, and I think we're just going to go with... I know we can't because T-Bar is unavailable this week. That is interesting. So to clear that, let's stick our tag team champs in a match. What do I do here? I do need a tag team match on the card though, don't I? I'm going to go Seth McDougal again in here. Who could do with the popularity of the promo? I'm going to give Riddle another promo 2 weeks in a row. Sorry, Riddle. Okay, what have I got left for this tag team? Now, I've got to go Walter and Drew, don't I, as a tag team? I mean, it's weird, but I think just to kind of not make every match, so I have to have a tag team match in there, so I'm going to go Walter and Drew because T-Bar has to cut a promo this week for some weird reason. Otherwise, that would be Drew doing that promo, this would be T-Bar in this match, but, you know, so I think I've got all my promises kept. Rivalries, that's just before I crack on. Seth and McDougal are going at it, Asuka and Rhea are going at it, we've got a call-up between Priest and McIntyre. Dakota Kai and Rose are level 1. They're not doing anything this week. I had Dakota Kai and Mandy Rose. No, but maybe I could do a run-in here. Yeah, let's have Mandy running on Dakota to just increase that rivalry as well. Save that. So it's cost us £72,000 this show. Yep, £72,000. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. We've got everyone involved. We've got rivalries continuing. We're meeting our commissioner goals. So I'm going to go on and confirm that booking. Let's go. We've got all the stops out in terms of arenas and stuff for this week. So simulate the first match of Belair and Dakota with the running of Mandy Rose in the tables match, and Belair gets the win. It's a 1.5 star, but Rose and Kai's rivalry does improve. A call out between Priest and Drew up to level 3. Very good. Seth and McDougal going at it again. Seth beats McDougal again. Is the rivalry going to increase? It is level 2. Okay. Mediocre still. T-Bar gets his promo, which he had to do. $9,000. Thank you very much for advertising. This random mid-card tag team match, just so I've got a tag team, but the tag team champs get another match. They do beat Walter and Drew, which is a big win for the tag champs. Mediocre. I don't care, that match just had to happen. Riddle gets a promo. Excellent. Fantastic. And our main event, a tables title match between Asuka and Rhea. Let's see what happens. Asuka against Rhea in a 4-star amazing match, level 3. And I think we're heating up nicely going into the pay-per-view. So I'm well happy with that one. Very happy with how that show went. They kick off with a tag team title rematch, I think. I think it was Bartel and... Well, let's see how they did. And it's women's tag team belts. I didn't know that. That's their main event. A 3-star match. Shelton and Marcel Patel are now the new tag team champions. Okay. Mace gets a promo. It's weak. Ivar v Whacking Wild in a tables match. What's this get 2-star yet? Shots here for promo. Cool. Dexter and Kevin Owens go at it again. I think this is rivalry. I mean, we haven't seen much of Brock Lesnar yet. I will say that. He's their champion. I've barely seen him on their show, which is an interesting. It is. Promo rating embarrassing from Akira Tozawa. Wow. But he got 5,000 new fans apparently. It's like embarrassing himself. And their main event is a women's tag team title match, which I didn't know was a thing on this game. So that has piqued my interest. But let's see what they can do with this women's tag team title. And Raquel and Io are their tag team champions with a 4-star. It was Extreme Rules actually, that main event, but a 4-star main event. Wow. They may have just beaten us this week. We had a 4-star main event as well, but the opener, they did knock us out of the water in the opener. But we've got 2 level 3 rivalries now in our kind of our top 2 title matches, so I'm happy with that. Let's just see how this is. +2 and +3. Belair's at 69, Kai's 60. The stamina 40 for Belair. Interesting enough to. Rollins up to 17. McDougal's got up 11 to 44 popularity value. Go on, McDougal. +11. That's what we like to see. And the tag team here, they all increase slightly. And Asuka's now 77. Rhea's up to 71, +4 for Rhea there. Asuka's stamina's at 38, so I might have to get them two to just do some promo work next week to get their rivalry worked up. 69,000 fans, and we're up to 233 with our budget. And we get a health spa as well, which is nice. Let's see what they did. Got a 95 rating, well, 72,000 fans. And they're up to 187, so we are beating them on budget. Maybe we need to start spending some of that money, because we're already 4,000 fans behind. It's a small, slender lead. I mean, their champ's Brock Lesnar. You wouldn't know, because he has not appeared on the show yet, Brock Lesnar. Weird from Raw. 1 week to WrestleMania Backlash. Yeah, Rose has a stamina. Yeah, I know, Rose. That week, yeah, cool. No problem, Rhea. You're welcome. I still like to see Ripley, your problem. And no problem, Asuka. I've kept both women happy, my top women happy. Fantastic. And their rivalry is building up going into the pay-per-view. Let's have a look. Again, we've got, that's all good. Schedule a run in on one of your champions this week. Well, that's going to have to be Priest, because I don't think I can put Asuka in a match. Just have a look at my stamina here. Yeah, 38, 39. Asuka, Mandy, and Belair have to have a week off, don't they? Wrestling, I think. So I can have Asuka and Rhea call each other out. That's no problem with that one. Actually, let's have a look at my power cards. I can raise the morale. So I can send the top spot, but it can't be booked this week. Interesting. So I'll look at the free agents quickly, whilst we got time. I could get a Pete Dunne in, I could get a Jinder Mahal in. This is that Adrian Buck again. I did look at before. So it's more the women's side of things, but unfortunately all these women are on short-term contracts, and I would want them for a longer term, I think. But stamina for people like Bailey is good. I mean, Sasha's got 62 popularity. I can bring her in short term. I'm just not sure. I don't think I'm going to sign anyone just yet. I mean, there's some legends as well, but I don't want to go to the legends pool just yet. No, Trish is tempting there. But no, I'm going to stick as is. We're going to go Capital Wrestling Centre again. Let's purchase that. Okay. So So let me just remind myself. And you schedule a run-in on one of your champions. So I know I'm going to do a call-out between Asuka and Rhea. I know that much. That is how they're going to... I'm going to have to give Mandy Rose... I mean, is Mandy's in a... Isn't she? Yeah, with Dakota Kai, they can have a call-out as well. So that's them to cover. That's a lot of my stamina issues sorted. I'm going to have a run-in on my champion in my main event. Priest is going to face Riddle, but the main point of this match... Actually, maybe that shouldn't be a main event. Actually, maybe that shouldn't be a main event. That should be a mid-card. Because I don't think that's a good... Jury to run in on Priest. That's my commissioner goal sorted. Okay, what can I book for a main event? Maybe I'll book a tag team title match. Let's get... Let's make this extreme as well, this main event. Let's make it extreme. Let's go big. Tag team title match to round off the show. I might just throw Seth and McDougal in the mid card again. Let's give this one a table stipulation this time. What else can we do this week? I mean, there's not much else left. Just do Rhea and Dakota Kai. Do I want to move that around though? No, I'm going to leave that, but I might make that one tables as well. It's only cost me 63,000 actually this. And then Belair can cut a promo. Yep, cool. That actually works out alright. I might actually make this one Extreme Rules as well. I'm going to... Both their staminas are 53. In fact, I think this one should be the one that is, yeah, God, yeah, I've got stipulations on all my matches. Extreme Rules, tables, tables, Extreme Rules. I've got stipulations. I think I've covered everything here. In terms of rivalries, we've got Rhea and Asuka continues to be heated up. Seth and McDougal. Priest and McIntyre. McDougal's catch up on T-Bar already, and I've got a tag team title match. Kai and Rosa increasing their rivalry, so yeah, I'm happy with that card. Don't need to play a power card, do I? Or do I give a... Can I use this to the moon one? Maybe I do it to McDougal. Maybe I'll try and push McDougal to the moon. Mandy, Dakota... No, I don't think I should do it yet, that one. No, I'm not going to do a power card this week. I'm going to save it. Oh no, hang on, cancel. Yeah, I'm going to save it. Let's book the show. We're happy there. Oh, actually, no, quickly, before I do that, something at the... Alright, that increases my show quality. Yeah, that's good. And that's good. So I'm actually going to spend £120,000 on this show. It's an expensive show, but we're going big for the pay-per-view. Let's go into it. Here's my SmackDown. So have a look. Rhea and Dakota, Extreme Rules, and I think we get a interference in this match. Dakota Kai gets the win against Rhea Ripley though in a 3-star. Again, no rivalry, good. I don't want a rivalry there. Asuka and Rhea, this is why I want the rivalry. Good, but it doesn't increase the rivalry, God's sake. Seth and McDougal, here we go at the table. McDougal, Seth beats McDougal again, but let's get some rivalry. Now, the rivalry stays at the same level, so interestingly, haven't increased the rivalry yet. Let's see if we can do that here with Mandy and Dakota. It's level 3 now. Okay, that's good. Right, let's get Drew to run in on Priest with his match against Riddle on the tables, which Riddle beats the champ. Interesting. But our rivalry goes to level 4, McIntyre and Priest. Fantastic. A promo here for Belair. Excellent. +6. Fantastic. And our main event, the tag team title match, Extreme Rules. Walter and T-Bar v Elias and Humberto. And Walter and T-Bar are our new tag team champions in a 4-star, amazing main event, level 3. Brilliant. What a show. With a tag team Extreme Rules match, and it ended with a tag team match, but All the others are normal, so interesting. And yet again, no Brock Lesnar, by the way. I don't know what's up with Brock Lesnar, but he's not appearing on their show. So Tamina and Charlotte are their new tag team champions. And a 3.5-star opener. It was Extreme Rules though. Shotzi of a promo. So I think they beat us on the opener, but I reckon the rest of the card we might be alright. Our main event I think got 4 stars, so that's what I'm looking at. Wacky Wild got a win there. No, nothing special. Mace, yeah, Mace. Owens and Loomis again. They love this match, don't they? Loomis beats Kevin Owens. Okay, what does that mean? It's a 3-star. Level 4 ivory though, fair enough. Tozawa gets a promo. Yep, nothing. And their main event, the tag team match. We had a 4-star main event. What are they going to get? 3.5. Wow. Well, that surprised me. I thought we were going to smash them on that main event. So I think quite an even show actually overall. Quite an even one. Let's have a look. The stamina down to 41 now for both of these two, but Rhea's up to 74, Dakota's at 64. McDougal's up to 49, Seth's up to 73, but again the stamina is down below 50. Priest is 17, Riddle's now 65, good for Riddle there, good win, gets up to 65. And in our main event, plus 4 for T-Bar's up to 76 now, Walter. But look at T-Bar's stamina is low, 37. Elias and Carrillo. Plus 7 loss there on that show of 7,000. So we did put a lot into that show, but we made a loss. But we've gained 73,000 fans as a result. So that's fine. What do they do? Gained 66,000 and then up to 212. So, okay, budgets, we're 1,000 below them. And we've got an extra 2,000 pounds. So it's very tight still. So I think we're going to go into WrestleMania Backlash is the next show. Oh, Clint McDougal wants another opponent other than Seth Rollins. Well, I can give you another match, Clint McDougal, no problem. Don't worry about it, mate. Okay. So what's Seth want here? He wants a main event match. He even adds in the ha 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 ha. Yep, I can give you a main event. You're Seth freaking Rollins. I've just seen you had a mid-card feud with Clint McDougal for some reason. He wants a main event match this week. I didn't realise it was this week. Okay, Clint McDougal's next fight won't be against Seth Rollins, that's fine. Seth Rollins can have a main event this week. There's just confused things slightly. Okay, so let's just book this card and I'll end the episode and we will go into the episode, the actual pay-per-view on the next episode. So the main event has to be Seth Rollins. And it's not going to be against Clint bloody McDougal. I mean, Riddle's still nothing. Maybe I'll just do Seth and Riddle and I make this one a TLC. I'll just give him a big main event there. And what's our biggest rivalry? And I'll have that as the opener. We've got level 4 Priest and McIntyre's going to open the show then. Stamina is high for these two, actually. So I can make this one extreme. And these have my most popular female face and heel face each other this week. Okay, who's that? I think it's actually Asuka and Rhea, so that's fine. Title match, yep. Stamina is there, so I'm going to leave this one as a normal match. Okay, I can throw my tag team title match in here. Yep, I can put that there, and then we've got one more spot on the card. It's probably got to be Dakota and Mandy, doesn't it? As a tag team, as a tables match. Spending 125 on the show, spending a lot of money on this show. That's before we even get into 2 people left for promo. McDougal, so I was going to do some advertising for them, because it's free for Belair and McDougal. Get some advertising. We got 2 promo spots unbooked, but that's okay. We do. Cheers. So unfortunately, our main event has to be Seth and Riddle, which I wasn't necessarily banking on, but that's okay. I mean, branded pay-per-view bonus. Maybe I should make that a tables match then. Now, I need to go all in for this one. That one has to be Extreme Rules. That one can be tables. No, sorry, no, there's stamina. Yeah, I'm keeping that normal. That one's tables. Again, the stamina there is quite low for T-Boss. Keep that one normal. And this main event, I'm giving it... Oh, do I make this one tables, this main event? Because Seth does have a thing for tables. Yep, and then it actually brings the cost of the show down to just 100,000. Yep. This is my showdown. We'll get into this in the next episode. We got Priest and McIntyre for the title to kick off the show in Extreme Rules. Bill Air does some advertising. Asuka and Rhea for the title in a normal one-on-one match in the mid card. Then we've got Dakota and Mandy in a one-on-one tables match. Then the tag team title match between Walter, T-Bar, Elias, and Humberto. And our main event has to be Seth Rollins and Riddle in a tables match. So that is our card, and there's a Clint McDougal in there. So check back next episode to find out how these matches play out. I'll be playing these matches as well this time, and we'll see how they go. Hopefully it's a good WrestleMania Backlash. I'm interested to see what Raw book, whether they book Brock Lesnar this time. Who knows? It's going to be interesting to see, but let me know what you think as well. Obviously, in the comments, let me know what you think of my roster and how I'm doing. I do plan to add to my roster after this pay-per-view. I'm going with my kind of skeleton roster as is at the moment, but I think I'm going to add some more women, definitely, with the women's tag team belts knocking about. It's definitely a plan of mine. I just add some more stars anyway, and again, if there's anyone you want to see added to my roster, let me know, but I'll do it all on the next episode. Actually, next episode will be Backlash. Episode after that, I'll be looking at any extra additions. So, catch you next time, guys.